Alright. I was going to talk about Civ gear, which you find in the Wonder. This is where your Wonder is in your city. I have one piece crafting now, and I also already have another piece. Choreo Bracer. But first, I was going to go through what each one of them does. So, Romulus. This is a debuff set. So all the pieces give debuffs to certain types. There's some buffs as well, but mostly debuffs. Look at the price of materials. It's so much. But yeah, and then the set bonuses also are debuffs and slight buffs. Equip to activate. Oh, it's an activated buff. And you get a buff for owning the set. That's nice. There's also this, which I'm not sure about. Obviously, I don't own a full set, so I can't really look into it. But I'm guessing it's just more buffs based on the pieces you have. Oh, don't leave the whole thing. Plantagenet. That's for ranged. You may have seen Brit uses this. Ranged ring. March size range tag. Very nice. Rally capacity set bonus. That's pretty nice. The freedom set is, I believe, that's a mixed set. So it gives like, so it's attacking machine, siege and ranged attack. But then like when you go in it, you know, ranged, mounted, mounted, ground, like it's a very mixed set. March size capacity 30%. That's a very nice buff to march size. Rally capacity as well. Nice. This one, Fudenkazan, ground. Oh yeah, nice. Attacking ground and mounted, enemy troop debuff. Attacking troops, attack and defense, that's nice. Okay. Hana is mounted, obviously. Yes. All troops attack and defense with the dragon. Not sure what that actually means, but it sounds good. Sounds very nice. Choreo, this is what I've been recommended a lot and told by a lot of people, is the set you want to start with, because it's in-city defense. Well, in-city attack and defense. And you put it on your wall general. So I've got this piece, as the one crafting, and I've got these two that I've started to get frags for. And when the alliance boss, when I get enough badges to buy the Civ piece, I probably will get the bow, I think. Yeah, these are very nice buffs. Rurik, I know Rurik. Rurik is for monster hunting. Didn't even need to look at my book for that. Yeah, look at all that. That's amazing. I think this is something I was looking at, is maybe it's the advanced refining for this piece, the Rurik Bracer. Supposed to give you double drop. Because someone was recommending Rurik Bracer and then like maybe Caesar or Theodora or Bybars, you give them that bracer to get... Oh, no, wait a minute. No, I'm thinking something else. That was the monster defense, that's right. Monster defense debuff and Caesar. To get that 50% monster debuff to make them easier to kill. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of something else. Yes, and March Size capacity. Which we need. Okay. Confused myself for a second, but we're back on track. Arbas? What is Arbas for? Ranged and Siege. Oh, it's a combo one. Reinforcement capacity. It's not bad, not bad. Some debuffs. But mostly ranged and siege. Ranged and siege debuffs too. That's not bad at all. Maybe a sub-general gear. Nice. Bourbon. What is the bourbon? Mounted. Oh yeah. Obviously. See this right there. Rally capacity, attacking. Attacking, mounted, and debuff to range, so keeping your mounters safe. March size capacity. Okay. There's sets where it's good for something, but it also has a spread of what else it can affect. But the buffs all together, these are a lot. When you put it all together, it's just really hard to get civ pieces. Augustus, I believe, is debuffs. I actually didn't remember that. I lied to myself. Debuffs. A lot of debuffs. This is what I've seen a lot of people grab. I'm guessing for range super deck. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people grab this. Oh, maybe if you're a ranged player and you want to defend against ground attacks. Yeah, I can see that. Enemy mounted and ranged. Enemy ranged and siege. Okay, kind of similar to Romulus. The Antonine set. Ground. Corsairs, look at that shield. Okay, March size capacity 20%, that's nice. The shield. Okay. Nice ground pieces. The Hayen set. This one is siege, I believe. Yes, correct. Rally capacity, okay. Rally capacity obviously being if you're going to be a rally setter rather than a march size capacity when you'd be solo attacking or joining a rally. This will be increasing the capacity of your war hall. So probably something someone like Max or Brit would need to invest into for us, depending on later on who becomes our setters. Most likely will be Max, to be honest. Thebes, this is ranged, which is weird. Anubis, not well known for his range. The ranged troop attack. I suppose it's a sword to threaten the ranged troops to work harder instead of being actually an implement. Okay, this is a very nice set for range. Not sure how easy it'll be to get, but thinking in the long term, say you get a civ piece every month. I mean, that's 12 pieces a year. That's 2 sets a year. It's not bad. It's not bad. Aztec is ground, I believe. Yes, it is. Obsidian sword. That sounds cool, as. Oh, this has got some debuffs as well. Debuffs are nice and they'll stack up over time. And then this is ranged and siege. So these are the Civ pieces. Probably for the first couple of months you'll be focused on getting something like this. Or the Rurik if you're a real fan of monster hunting. Which will probably be my next set, to be honest. And something with range. But yeah, when you do get pieces, what you want to rush getting the pieces. You don't want to hold on to the frags or because they are expensive to create. Like, this is very expensive. I couldn't even afford it right now. But the sooner you can get the piece, you can start doing advanced refining. Now, how this works, I've already done mine for today. But when you... Let's go back here. When you refine the gear, so right now, awful, terrible refines. But what I did is I put 4 yellows. I had mounted troop attack, flat debuff, buff, which is pretty good. This is what you want for your defense, for your wall, for your tier 1s. And then I had like mounted troop load, siege troop load, and I think I had gathering or something like that. They were all yellows. And what they will do is they will, if you have 4 yellows on it, it will unlock the advanced refining. And what that means is every day you get 50 chances to, it costs a tiny bit of gold and some refined stones. And you can use this to put another refine at the bottom of the piece. So this has been my only Civ piece, so I've done this up to level 27. All troops attack plus 15%. Like, that's a lot. I'm not sure if that's active all the time, or this has to be on my Waldron or for it to be active, but obviously you can only do 50 times a day, so as soon as you can get pieces, as soon as you can start this, the better. And say this will be level 30 when I get my Choreo helmet. Then I'll do the helmet, and then I'll do the next piece. And it'll all start to add up. Talking about refining, you have refining the normal way. I'm also going to do another video about the Palas event. Palas, you can buy blessings, so that one of them is when you're refining, it makes the refines what is it? It has like a higher chance to be better. And it costs less, I think. And then the other one, the $100 one, what it does is, I think it's every 4th attempt will be the best it can be. I don't know if it's like, I think it will be yellow. I don't know if it'll be 1096 as there, but it just makes it simple and easy. It just costs a lot of money. It just costs a lot of money to do it, but in terms of gold, refined stones, gems, well, maybe not gems on the Civ gear, but on the normal gear, it'll cut their cost way down, like by thousands of percent. It's ridiculous. And then there's also amplification, which for frags and these meteor stones, I believe, increase their buffs. Not bad. But yeah, that's the Civ sets. Something to look into. Whenever you can get it, a good way to get it. I love this wheel. So two of the nodes on this wheel oh, they actually give you, oh no, it's all of them. Yeah. Helmet ring leg. Oh, I see. It's the different sides. Okay. And as you can see, I've won one off here, and I've won one off here already. So what I do is I do the free spin, and I do a 10 spin. And so it lasts for a couple of days. When you get your 10 spin... Oh, it's gone. Oh, no, there it is. There. Claimed. Okay, it's 20 spins. You get 2 frags. And then 50 spins. 2 more frags. I wouldn't spend money on this event. At all. 1,000 coins. What is that? It's like 6 or 7 spins or something. And it's not guaranteed. You only have a chance to hit those. And this will come up every, was it 2 weeks to a month? You might as well wait for it to come back around. But this is a very good source. You also have the Alliance boss, which is a slow process, but it's certain. We will be doing it and getting the badges. And you will build up these. I don't have as much as I should because I always grab this and this because it's so hard to get those. But this gives you 30 frags of Freedom or Choreo. So it's certain you'll get these badges. It's certain you will get to the 3,000 whatever required. And then horn bow. Then you get all the frags to compose a recipe to make a civ piece. So yeah, it's a slow process, but this is the best gear you can get. So it makes sense that it'll take a while. Yeah, something to work towards.